This video is for people trying to get into TikTok affiliates and make some money, but you just found out that the loophole method is closed. We're going to talk about what's new about the loophole method that you may have heard about or maybe have even used to get into TikTok affiliates. So TikTok affiliates, really quick, are when you make basically like really quick dumb videos. Sometimes they're great, but people are making a bunch of money making videos about a product and then posting about it on TikTok and tagging the product in it. People will see that video, buy the item from that video, and then get a commission on that. So normally you need 5,000 followers to be able to take advantage of TikTok affiliate and be a content creator making money off of affiliate commissions. For the longest time, if you just opened up a TikTok shop, you could then link a creator account to that TikTok shop, not have 5,000 followers, and immediately be available for TikTok affiliate. So that method is great. I got in during that method literally a few days to a week before they closed it, and I made $1. I made my first $1, and I'll be coming out with a video about that soon. But yeah, you've probably navigated across this video because you've seen online in groups, whatever, that the loophole method is closed. And from everything that I can see, it's true, but there's some buts in there, and I'm going to talk about them right now. If that's not working for you, and I'm not going to yet address, I might touch on it here in a little bit about people whose accounts have been shut down, who took advantage of that method. My account is not shut down, even though I took advantage of that method. And I have a few theories why. We'll get to that later. What do you do now? You know, if you want to be a TikTok affiliate, you don't have 5,000 followers, and you can't take advantage of this loophole method that you just learned about and you were excited about and can't do it. Well, you're stuck with a few options that aren't the best choices. You can actually make content and get creators. That's what I'm encouraging everybody in my two groups to do. People that I mentor, that's what I'm encouraging them to do. Is actually post your first video. Don't overthink it. Don't be like, oh, it has to be the perfect video. Take it from me as a content creator and somebody. I've owned a video production business for years, and I make actual professional videos for companies and individuals and everything. The biggest hurdle is getting started, just like anything. Just like how when you first got started drop shipping or doing TikTok affiliate, for any of these things, like once you get that first one done, you're good to go. Like you're kind of like, okay, well, I'll try that again. Maybe I'll do it this way or I'll do it that way. And then, you know, just like anything else you do, you get better at it slowly. So I just encourage you to make that first video. I think I posted in my group today or yesterday, even if it's a stupid video of your cat. Like it doesn't even have to be impressive. It doesn't have to be entertaining. I've posted a few videos just of like a stray cat that was on my porch that was like looking out through the window. Just threw a song on it, posted it, got a few followers. Like just start posting dumb stuff if you need to. And then work up the courage if you want to do like talking head videos, like kind of what I'm doing now, but on TikTok, where you just talk about like an opinion you have or anything like that. You'd be surprised at how much traction some of those things can get. And you might get lucky and something might actually take off because you have a take on something you didn't even realize was unique. So go ahead and do that. Get your TikTok account created if you haven't already. Some other options. You can buy followers, but this comes with risk because you might buy followers, pay a bunch of money to do that. And then TikTok, you know, these sands are always shifting. This landscape is always changing. So you never know when something is going to like be updated, like a policy where, or you know, they just have this like sweeping thing. If any of you have done shops or affiliate, you might be familiar with how people just get violation points out of nowhere for like no reason at all. I know I do. I have currently like 16 violation points or something on my TikTok shop, which I actually do drop ship on and make money with. So just knowing like any morning I might wake up and I've had like 3 emails that are like, hey, this item got flagged, even though I've made hundreds of dollars, sometimes thousands of dollars on items. And then all of a sudden, you know, the little bots that scan all the items on TikTok and scan listings just randomly come across your stuff one night and just kick you over some violation points. And before you know it, you get banned. And so that's where people are getting banned from. So you can buy followers, but just know it comes with risk. You know, if TikTok can pick up on that at all, because some people get kicked off from it, some people have no problem. You can buy an account that already has followers. Some people get noticed about that. Some people have no problems. And then you can do another thing, which just costs money, but this I don't see any reason why you would get kicked off for doing this. You just run ads on videos, and because the ads are actually pay to play and they're getting pushed in front of other people, people get a lot of followers that way. But it ends up costing you a bunch of money anyway. I've seen quotes, I haven't paid for that stuff, but I've seen other people doing it, and it looks like it's like $250 to $600 sometimes, maybe more. It really ranges depending on what people find, and nobody knows what to trust and who to buy from, and they're all just kind of like taking a shot at it and hoping for the best. So that's really, you're taking a risk there. That's basically it. But with paying for ads, you're basically just putting in your money, and if the investment works out and you end up being really good at TikTok affiliate, you make a bunch of money really quickly, you get that investment back, you're not really out anything, are you? So that's an option for you. But either way, you got to get that TikTok account with 5,000 followers. Now, for those of you who are wondering, okay, you have TikTok affiliate, you use that method, everybody's getting kicked off, why aren't you kicked off? One, I might get kicked off. I don't know yet. It seems to kind of be like a rolling thing. It's not just an all at once everybody got banned. But I do have a theory, and that is, like I mentioned before, I linked it to a TikTok shop that actually had listings already since December, and I've made thousands of dollars in profit on that, which means I've had like way more thousands of dollars in gross sales. That it wasn't the profit, but it was like the total sales. So I'm assuming that because I already had an established shop that was actually getting used and actually has history on it, I linked it to an account that matched the actual shop name. So it's not like I had like whatever business LLC kind of shop going on, and then I made like a Cameron's Hot Picks TikTok account and linked it. Like, no, they both have like the same business name. By the way, neither of them are LLCs. It's not an LLC. I just made up a business account, used my personal information, but like the logos on the pictures are the same, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I think the biggest piece is that it actually does have established sales and a purchase history with reviews and like good shipping metrics and everything like that, because I've been on top of my drop shipping on that end. So that's what I think is why I'm not kicked off yet. So if your account did get kicked off, banned, it's really kind of up in the air right now if you can make another one. Some people are like, you may not. Like, it's so fresh. This thing is so fresh that like people aren't really sure. And a lot of people who are like, guys, this is definitely the thing. Like they don't really know. They just can only go from what a few posts they've seen and what they've experienced. So just don't assume the worst. If one of the worst things happens to your account, don't assume it's all over because you saw one post of somebody being like, you know what, you should just give up. I'm here to tell you, don't do that. Try to make some new accounts or a new account. Don't go too fast. That might screw you over too. But be optimistic. Remember, we do weird little kind of scummy side hustles that are online, and there's always a way around stuff. It's just a matter of it. You always try to make sure it's free. You try to make sure it's not too much of a pain in the ass, and you just keep going. So anyway, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. My name's Cameron, if you're new to this. And I'd like to have you. I've got Facebook groups that's all about drop shipping and TikTok and all that kind of stuff. Feel free to join that. I have a paid group that's got a really low amount of people in it. They get discounts on all my other stuff. They also get like exclusive voice messaging access to me. Like if they send me a question, I'll go ahead and answer their message most of the time with a voice message if it's like a longer answer. And feel free to talk to me back and forth, and there's no like spam or anything like that. But I have my other free group that's got like 13,000 people in it. You know how that goes. There's kind of a lot of scammy bullcrap in there, but sometimes you can get your questions answered. So feel free to join either of those. I also have a product research course where I mentioned that I made thousands of dollars on TikTok drop shipping. I've also done the same thing with Facebook Marketplace. Feel free to check the course out. There's a discount down in the description for you. It's all about how to find hot selling products and repeat the process over and over again. So I have no doubt that you get that course, it pays itself off very fast. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.